trigger little piece. Wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me? Of course.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Steps away. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his left. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 3rd down and 6. Here's Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And Jackson throwing once more. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Again, Jackson out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Ozzy, sit up. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson will throw again. It's caught by Aguilar. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Come on. Just take it to him. Yo.
Jackson now on the move to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, they take to their opponents. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.